YouTube, it's your boy Zamba. Welcome back to another banger. So today's video, I'm gonna be flipping this $10 account to approximately $1,000. Yeah, maybe. Uh, that's actually my target though. So let's see how it's gonna go. Let's see how it's gonna be. Um, this is actually NZD, my first trade. Okay, so I saw a buy setup, and NZD USD is kind of weird, but yeah, why I mean it's kind of weird is the profit is getting a huge profit from this trade alone is not something I'm expecting. That's one thing about NZD USD. You see this fake out right here, that is actually one of my confirmation that I've seen. So when there is fake outs, there is always a positive feedback. So regardless if it's a sell or a buy setup, it must follow. There is a 90% chance that the market is going to go to that direction, to that speculated direction, which is the up trend. All right, so I will just wait for some time because I'm not really happy for this. What is this? What is this? Yo, nigga, $5 for, oh my god, bro. I just fixed $5 to get $5. That's 1 to 1. Like, yo. Man, I'm not gonna trade NZD throughout at all. I won't even bother myself. This is weird. And this is not the 1 minute time frame or 5 minute time. This is the 15 minutes time frame, and I got $5. Anyways, I don't care. I will just go to something better. Alright. So I found a way better setup right here on gold, and it's self-explanatory. That zone right there is a head and shoulder zone, followed by a liquidity grab at the top, which is very nice. It's a very nice confluence from the head and shoulder, and the bigger the confluence, the better. You have a lot of confluences towards a particular direction, the better for you. So currently, right now, we are having a liquidity grab at the top, followed by a head and shoulder, which is a downtrend. All right, and as you guys can see, it's a very smooth one, very nice trade. All right, this is very nice. I love how the market it didn't bother itself giving us consolidation, you know, trying times. It just gave us a little waiting, a little time for us to wait, and it just smashed the TP right there, as you guys can see. And now the market is retracing back with full force. Thank god I got out early. I'm not holding this trade at all because this is gold. I'm not gonna swing this trade at all, even day trade. I will just scalp and probably hold for some minutes or an hour, depending on the situation. Now, as you guys can see, this is USDJPY on the H4 time frame. So this is probably gonna take a while. It's gonna take a couple of minutes, like even an hour, but I don't care. I will just monitor the entire trade as time goes on. So this is actually a buy setup, and the buy setup is actually on a zone, a very powerful zone. This is actually the sensitive zone for me, very sensitive. So there's an inside bar followed by a momentum push and then a retracement to that zone. So it's a very powerful zone for me. Now this I've actually risked a lot right now. I've risked the entire account. This is actually a full margin trade. So this is the first full margin trade we got today, the first full margin trade we got on this trade, and this is actually my TP right on this level right here. That's my TP, but this is H4 time frame. This is not M5 or M15. This is actually H4, so I'm not gonna hold to that area, but that's actually an area where I am, I'm targeting. As you guys can see, $75 on the box right now is a 73, 72, 70, 50, whatever the case may be. So far I have $100 on me. This is actually one target that I want to hit right now. As you guys can see, $112, which is very, very nice. Considering the situation, starting from zero, starting from $10. All right, so starting from the scratch, starting from ground zero to leveling up. It's very good, very, very nice. We are progressing. We'll push on, we keep moving, and yeah, let's look for a nice setup, that's going to push you straight to the next level. A very, very nice setup, which is going to come from gold. Now, I'm not saying hey, trade gold all the time and the rest of them, but when you see a setup, you have to go for it. That's what I know. I don't trade gold every single minute, every single hour, but as far as you see a setup, as long as you keep seeing setups, just go with what you know. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. So currently, right now, we have a sell situation, right? People are gonna buy. People are gonna like they want to buy or whatever. But as you guys can see, I've drawn a formation for you guys, and the formation right there is an M. Yes, is a liquidity M pattern right there, or an extended M pattern right there. So there are different type of M setups. Just so you know, there are different types of M setup, and currently we are on M20 time frame. So this time frame, I just made it up there. I went to the settings to check on lower time frame to see a better entry, and this is actually one thing I'm doing in this trade right now. I want to go full margin because I believe this is the trade that is going to take us to our direction. Where we have been praying to go is actually what this trade is all about. So right now we're gonna wait and see what the market is gonna do. Everything's gonna go well for sure. Oh no, guys, can you, oh no, we just blew. Oh no, wait, this is not fair. This is not fair. Like, why is gold retracing on that level? Like, I thought the retracement was over. This M20 time frame, guys, damn. Anyways, it's a full margin trade and we just lost the account right there, but damn. So this is the effect of full margin trade. Assuming I took 50%, I would have blown, right? So that's the effect of full margin trade. But I'm still gonna check if this trade actually went to our direction, or just fully reversed against us. Because the thing is, if it reverses, that is when we will know that okay, cool, our setup was long. All right, we failed on this trade. But this time around, I'm gonna see if it goes against us or it goes with us. You get the point. So that is it. And currently we are at 0. All right, we are back to square one. So yeah, it is what it is. This is something you need to know in trading. So as you guys can see right now, assuming I risk just 50% of the account or thereabout, I guess I would have not blown. But yeah, it's something that happens. It's something that happens. I actually wanted to post this setup, trade. I wanted to just like, no need to post it and all of that, but I have to, because a dear friend of mine actually told me to. He said, regardless, just post it. I want to learn. And I was like, damn, all right. And I looked at it the other way. I was like, that's true. To be honest, that's really true, because show you guys my losses, like how it feels to really, and if you look at this setup, we were right. As you guys can see, we were right. Assuming the trade ended up bullish, would have said, okay, fine, we're wrong, and it's okay. But as you guys can see, the market hit our TP. This is actually a first level TP though, right? And if you look at it, that would be the level I would have closed. This level right here is the level I would have closed. But you know me, I don't hold trade that much. When it comes to me flipping accounts, I don't hold trade that much, except I'm swinging. That's on a different level. I already have that intact, so I know it's not a small capital that I used to swing. But so far so good. That is how it has been. And listening to the dear friend of mine, he was the one that actually said, okay, flip this amount for me, just flip this amount and post the video regardless of the outcome. And I want to learn, and also not just me, I also want other people to learn. And me, considering the fact that he mentioned the community, he mentioned the Lion FS gang, I was like, okay, I just want everything to go well, and I'll post the video. But of course, I have no choice than to post the video because it's very, very important. So you guys can learn from me as well. Anyways, peace. Custom on a beat.